What is biological warfare? Biological warfare is the use of living organisms like viruses, bacteria, or toxins as weapons. It's been around for centuries. Think of plague-infected bodies catapulted into enemy cities, or smallpox blankets used during colonial wars. In the 20th century, state-run programs ramped up biowarfare to an industrial scale. The Soviet Union built massive facilities to produce weaponized anthrax, botulinum, and more, all under strict secrecy. But today, something new is emerging, a digital, AI-enhanced version of biowarfare that doesn't spread like fire. It spreads like a whisper, quiet, delayed, and devastating. The future is here, engineered viruses. We've now reached the point where viruses can be built with custom traits, designed in the lab to infect, spread, and even behave in specific ways. This isn't science fiction. Back in 1978, Genentech reprogrammed E. coli to produce insulin, the birth of synthetic biology. Fast forward to 2023. Researchers used AI to generate 40,000 potential nerve agents in just 6 hours, using open source drug design tools. Combine those capabilities, synthetic viruses, gene expression circuits, and AI-designed toxins, and you have a clear blueprint. A virus that infects silently, delays its effects, and triggers deadly outcomes. Technically speaking, the doomsday virus could be built by 2030, maybe even sooner. Built to kill: how a bioweapon virus works. Most viruses either spread easily or kill efficiently, rarely both. But a bioweapon virus could be built to do it all. It could match the transmission rate of COVID or even measles, spreading rapidly through coughs, sneezes, or breath. With an R0 of 10 to 15, one person could silently infect hundreds before symptoms appear. But this isn't just natural incubation. The virus is engineered to delay toxin production using synthetic gene circuits. That gives it extra time to spread widely while keeping hosts alive and unaware. Then the payload activates. Cells begin producing deadly compounds, attacking organs, the brain, and immune defenses all at once. This isn't subtle. Survivors may live, but with catastrophic disabilities. With a fatality rate between 30 and 70%, it wouldn't just cause a pandemic. It could collapse entire societies before the world even realizes it was a weapon. Secret strategy: vaccinate first. If you were going to release a global bioweapon, how would you protect your own people? The answer is simple: vaccinate them first, in secret. A country could begin with a non-lethal prototype virus to test immune response and vaccine effectiveness. Once the vaccine is ready, it could quietly immunize its population, packaged as routine boosters or seasonal shots. No alarms, no global attention, just a silent immunity rollout while the final weapon is prepared. Then, when the time is right, the true virus is released, optimized for stealth and lethality. And while the rest of the world scrambles to survive, the attacker executes the next phase of their plan. Global release: the invisible invasion. There's no need for missiles or drones. The final virus could be released through airports, shipping hubs, or even international events, all under the radar. It moves fast but quietly. Symptoms are delayed by design, allowing it to spread globally before anyone realizes what's happening. It doesn't look like an attack. Early cases might appear as strokes, neurodegeneration, immune collapse, all things we already struggle to understand. And by the time the pattern is recognized, the damage is done. There's no clear origin, no declared enemy, just sickness, confusion, and silence. Low cost. You might think a weapon this dangerous would cost hundreds of billions, but the truth is far more disturbing. A full-scale program, from viral engineering and vaccine testing to covert rollout and global release, could be executed for around 3 billion USD. That's less than the 13 billion price tag of a modern nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, and a fraction of the 37 billion in 2025 adjusted US dollars the US spent on the Manhattan Project to build the atomic bomb. A G20 nation could fund it using just 0.2% of its annual GDP, quietly over a few years, buried in black budgets and front companies. And for a rogue state or secret coalition with 100 billion in economic power, it's expensive, but still within reach. The world's deadliest weapon may also be its most affordable. All it takes is time. This isn't science fiction. Every part of the doomsday virus already exists in labs, journals, and code. The only thing missing is assembly. But time changes everything. As gene editing gets cheaper and AI more powerful, the unthinkable shifts from fiction to forecast. A patient nation could prepare in silence until it's too late to respond. Yet we may still have one chance to see it coming, not through symptoms, but through breath. Molecular breath analysis may be our best hope of stopping the spread before it begins. In Part 2, we'll explore this breakthrough and how it could become humanity's frontline defense.